James Charles just expressed his huge regret over previous negative comments he made about Ariana Grande, but some fans aren't accepting his remorse. Let's get into it. As we know, James Charles is no stranger to controversy and has publicly taken time to reflect on his past actions. But now he's in hot water again, this time for his previous comments he made about Ariana Grande. In 2018, James shared a YouTube video with Shane Dawson and Ryland Adams, claiming that Ari was the rudest celebrity he's ever met and that she dissed him when she unfollowed him on Instagram.
Who's been the rudest celebrity you've ever met?
Ariana Grande. I haven't really talked about it because I really like Ariana. I just had a really crappy experience with her.
James went on to share the details of that, quote, crappy experience, explaining that he talked to Ari via Instagram DM after going to her show in Los Angeles and that she started following him on the app. But when Ari fans saw that she was following James, they began calling him out on his controversial behavior and asking Ari to unfollow him. Ari, putting her fans' feelings first, decided to unfollow James. As he recalled, "So I checked and she did actually unfollow me like 3 hours after she followed me in the first place." At the time, Ari did respond to James and explained why she unfollowed him.
And I was like, hey, did I do something wrong? And she literally was like, hey, babe, I just saw a lot of angry tweets from my fans and I would never want to disappoint them, so I unfollowed.
But apparently James shot back at Ari, sharing that he was disappointed in her reaction, telling her, "You have 100 million fans. It's really disappointing that you would stoop to the level of listening to people bullying me just to appease them, but okay." He went on to praise Ari's talent, but admitted that he thought it was so disappointing that he was allegedly getting bullied by Ari's fans, and instead of her ignoring it and building a friendship with him, she listened to her fans and unfollowed him. Fast forward 3 years later, and James has since addressed the issue once again during an Instagram Q&A, but took a completely different approach to his remarks and revealed that he now sincerely regrets what he said about Ari. James first responded to a fan asking if he was excited about R.E.M. Beauty, to which he said, "I am. Can't wait to try all of the products and write a review for y'all." Then one fan asked him, "What did Ariana Grande do for you to say she's the rudest celebrity you have ever met?" James responded, writing over a screenshot of his face saying, "Literally nothing. The fact that I said that is one of my biggest regrets of my career, and it still follows me 4 years later, which sucks." He went on to say, "I plan on talking about it more in depth when I film my review of R.E.M. Beauty. All I can hope is that people listen with an open mind." But Ariana fans aren't exactly ready to accept James's apology, with many of them calling him a liar for saying Ari was rude in the first place. One fan wasn't hearing it, tweeting, "James, stop talking about her challenge. We've moved on." And this person wrote, "So he lied for clout." Another user explained exactly why they were upset with James, sharing, "Ariana unfollowed you because you're problematic. Has nothing to do with her being rude, but your background and your reputation is just not the best." Other fans seem to think James just wants to be involved with Ari's new makeup line, R.E.M., claiming that it feels he's more concerned with profiting from her success. Yikes. Well, James hasn't officially dropped his apology video yet, but we'll make sure to keep you posted should he and or Ari address the situation in more detail. And for more on James Charles, click right over here for another clever video. Then be sure to let me know your thoughts on James's regret over the comments he made about Ari in the comments section below. I'm your host, Susan Morad. You can find me on socials at Susan_Morad. I'll catch you later. Bye guys.